welcome to the Tri-State Audi Knicks postgame show. Tonight, Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Bucks led the Knicks by 24 points with 5 minutes left in the third. Emmanuel quickly helped the second unit come all the way back to knot the game at 89. But the Bucks pull away in the final stages. They hit 26 threes. That's the most the Knicks have ever allowed in a game. 26 threes made by Milwaukee, and they pull away to win 112-100. Boy, it's going to be interesting to make sense out of this one. From our Delta MSG studios, Bill Pito, Alan Hunt, Wally Zerbiak. The season debut of MSG PM after the postgame, Michelle Gingras, Kaz Famuidi with their special guest, Jerry Ferrara. All right. Knicks starters did not play in the final 14 minutes. The bench came all the way back. The Knicks starters, Wally, tonight a combined minus 113. Bench got them back in the game, but they ran out of gas.
They did. And what an effort by the bench. And what a performance by Pat Connaughton, the three-point shooters of Milwaukee. Incredible shooting display.
26 threes.
26 threes, and they needed every single one of them in order to pull out that win. And that just shows you the heart that the Knicks were playing with. It's good that the starters didn't get back in the game. They didn't deserve to get back in the game. The second unit is the ones that got them back in the game. They erased the lead. They got it all the way back down to tied. And then they just couldn't defend and get a couple stops because Milwaukee was just unconscious from the three-point line. That was an incredible comeback. It was an incredible game. But the Knicks still have to figure out a way to play some defense on their home court and not allow teams to knock down that many threes.
Yeah, we're getting to that point now,
yes.
right, where you really got to worry
it's a
about.
problem.
I'll tell you what, Derrick Rose with a fantastic performance
yes.
to lead the bench. The bench has scored 68 points. I believe my math is right on that. He had 22 of them. He knocked down 6 of 8 threes. The game ended like it started.
Yep.
Bucks couldn't miss a three to start this game. It was unbelievable. I mean, the building had great energy. The Knicks were trying to get after it defensively, and every time they kicked it out, they knocked down those threes. And while we were talking about it, the Bucks are really smart with the way they built their team.
Totally.
Because Giannis is a dominant player in the paint. So what do? And what did the Knicks do fabulously in this game? Pack the paint, take him out, don't give him easy looks. But what happens is it leaves the shooters open,
yep.
and they surround him with shooters, with Connaughton and Grayson Allen and George Hill. You name it. Whoever was getting the ball on the perimeter were knocking it down. In that fourth quarter, they were 4 of 5 from the corner three in front of their own bench, the most comfortable place in Madison Square Garden for the visitor. The corner three in front of their own bench.
Corner three.
And
we'll
right, exactly. And they just made a living off that. And that George Hill three, the building is up for grabs. The building's going nuts. The Knicks actually tie this thing, and it's seconds later he gets a corner three, knocks it down, and then they never gave back the lead after that.
I know we keep saying this, but it is really being driven home this year, night after night. No lead is safe. How do you explain the ebb and the flow? I mean, the Bucks are up by 24 with 5 minutes left in the quarter, and then it's 89-89 when you go like that, just about 10 minutes of playing time, the Knicks come all the way back?
Listen, I have never seen the swings like this ever. And I've watched a lot of basketball. I've played a lot of basketball
The
in my
NBA's
life.
like a teenager.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to try to act smart. I don't understand it. I really don't. It's incredible what's going on. And it's a credit to the second unit, the way
yes.
you can just swing a game with momentum when you play hard, when you see the other team gets a little bit tentative, and you just get aggressive. And defensively, when those threes don't fall and you start making your threes, the game can completely swing. And that's what happened. This Milwaukee team, though, is a very veteran team, so they're not going to lose their composure. When the game got tied at 89, even though they were on the road and the Knicks had all the momentum, and Alec Burks was getting a roll like this in the middle of that big run, that did not really faze them. How about Derrick Rose? You said it, Alan. What a performance.
Mm-hmm.
Is he not kind of the pulse of this team along with Julius Randle? I mean, he can really turn this game around with the way he carries
I love Obi's game. They're starting to figure out how to use him.
Game. I love the chemistry that they're playing with together. Those two guys, when they're on the floor together, they are flourishing, and that's what it's all about. When you get comfortable with your five-man unit, Derrick Rose, Obi Toppin, Alec Burks, Emmanuel Quickley, Taj Gibson, that's when you can go on runs like this. And it was electrifying what was going on in that Garden. But, I mean, what a performance by Pat Connaughton. I mean, these are contested jumpers. He's just drilling threes all over the map.
Just unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean, you talk about shrinking the floor. That's the concept that you want to do as a defender in the NBA. Shrink the floor, challenge the three-point shots. I don't know if shrink the floor is working this year, especially for the Knicks, because when someone drives, shrink the floor means you want to all compress into the ball and protect the paint, like you said, and then you have to run out and contest shooters. But when shooters are hot, you got to be careful. Sometimes you got to live with those floaters or those mid-range jumpers being made in order to avoid the barrage of threes. Yeah.
Let's just hear it out with the losses at home. We've seen Terrence Ross go for 22 in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
We've seen OG Anunoby of Toronto go for
career high
36.
37.
We saw Rubio the other night go for a career high 37. And Alan, tonight the Bucks make the 26 threes. Again, that's the most the Knicks have
Pat
ever allowed.
Connaughton.
And now
That's
Giannis,
a career high. It's got to be a career high threes.
Giannis only had 15 points. So they did a nice job.
That was the thing.
Right.
And that's how you build, and that's why the Bucks are champs, because that's what they were able to do is they had Giannis, and teams are going to key on him. And what he says, fine, you want to take me out of the game? I've got guys around me. They support me. They will make you pay for focusing so much on me. And they made them pay. Now, how did the Knicks come back in Milwaukee? The same sort of way. They were getting bludgeoned from three in that game in Milwaukee,
right.
but the three stopped. The water turned off, like you like to say, and never turned back on. In this game, like I said, it ended the way it started. They were hot early, then it kind of leveled off. Then they finished making, I think it was 6 of their last 7 from downtown, 4 straight, to pretty much put the game away, just like it started. And that's the problem. The Knicks weren't able to completely turn off the water. They were just so hot. And
also in Milwaukee, Nerlens Noel is able to guard Giannis more one-on-one. You don't have to bring as much help.
Yep.
You know, when Giannis gets in the paint and he starts doing his little Euro step spin moves, getting to the basket, you got to collapse on him. You got to at least hedge a little bit to help. Nerlens Noel guarded him straight up. All the other Knicks players, they were able to stay home with the shooters, and I think that was a big reason why the Knicks were able to win that game in Milwaukee. Without Nerlens Noel, you have to bring help or else Giannis will get to the rim. Taj did a really good job, but you have to give him a little bit of help surrounding Giannis, and I think that's what opened up the shooters.
Noel out with a bad knee that he hurt the other night. Is there concern about the starting unit now?
Yes.
Worth repeating. A minus combined 113 tonight.
Huge concern.
Yeah, the minus is a concern. Julius Randle was really trying to spark things with that group, but Mitchell Robinson was letting us know the hip was bothering him. I mean, his hand went to his hip countless times in this game. He did start the game. He did miss the previous one, but it didn't seem like he was, again, physically right. Like there's something not right physically with him because you don't normally see him not get a single offensive rebound. The Knicks had 1 offensive rebound almost all the way through the third quarter in this game for a team that was missing a lot of shots. So something up with him. Something certainly up with Kemba Walker. The shot is just not there. Teams are going after him defensively. There's a lot for Tom Thibodeau to look at here with this team as we get closer to the quarter mark of the season when you start to tinker with your lineup if you don't like what you see.
Knicks now 2-4 at home.
5-1
on the road.
Issue.
2-4 at home. A reminder: MSG PM season debut after the postgame show. Up next, the guys will be at the Wally Wall to break down some key plays, and also going to be very interesting to hear what Tom Thibodeau has to say after this one as the Knicks lose to Milwaukee.